old. He is a stand-up comedian. He wears weird hats. He starred in the Steven Spielberg film The Goonies. He's appeared on Family Ties and Facts of Life, and he does what I'm told are great impressions of famous people. Do you do Dan Aykroyd by any chance?
Dan Aykroyd, let me see. We are two wild swinging guys. We'll go get some American foxes, okay?
That's not the Dan Aykroyd I remember well, but it was very, very good.
Thank you.
Heather, good afternoon, and Danny, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How did you both get to be actors? How did you get into the motion picture business?
Well, my sister was working at MGM, and I was eating lunch there when I was 5, and Steven Spielberg was waving at me, and I'm
was he going like...
Well, he was all going like this, and I'm going, well, who is this guy waving at me? And I just waved back at him, and then when he came over to our table, and he said, have you ever been in any movies? And I go, no, I haven't. And he goes, well, how would you like to come to my office for an interview? And I went to his office, and I came back a couple more times. He said, you've got the part. And that's how I got to be an actress.
Okay. What about you, young man?
Well, actually, I got into the agency, and then I started modeling. And right after my modeling, I just started getting commercials, and after the commercials, I went to the soap opera, for 5 years.
I know you started at 3½, I read. Is that
yes,
right?
I did.
What
no,
did you,
2.
What did you do at 2 years old on a soap
I
opera?
started, well, first I started modeling at 2.
Uh-huh.
And then around 3½, I went to As the World Turns. And before that, I was modeling. And then, well, around there, too, I was doing a couple commercials. And then I started doing a real lot of commercials. And then I went to the movie Cujo. And then I went to the movie Dear Lola, which is now called The Benniker Gang, and it's going to be on the Disney Channel.
Wait a second. They changed the name of the movie there, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And then now I'm Who's the Boss.
Just say the rest is history.
Yes, the rest is history.
And Jeff, who will soon have his own show on cable television, the Jeff B. Cohen Show. How did you get to be such a wild and crazy young man?
Well, I was born on a cotton field. Mother had a ped leg. We had 10 kids, lived in a hole on. Well, see, it's like happiness comes out of sadness, kind of, You like got to make up for everything.
I'll tell you, it's a rough go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's tough, Don't stop now, Jeff.
Oh, no problem. Okay, what was the question?
The question was, how did you get into show business?
Well, I was like always a pretty strange kid, Like I would like when I was a little kid, I would like put a whole bunch of pans in the bathroom and take my tape recorder and make the "Hi, boys and girls, it's time for the Jeff B. Cohen Show," and like when I was a little kid, I used to go, "Hello, mister, hello, how are you?" That kind of stuff. And I got an agent, and then I didn't work for like a year because I wasn't good for commercials, and so I met Steven Spielberg, and and that wasn't too long ago.
Did he wave at you across the counter? No.
And when I saw him, before I was going in there, it's like, Steven Spielberg, oh my God! And, because like you expect him to go bum, bum, and then this big king to walk out, and so I'm in there going, Mom, what am I gonna do with Steven Spielberg? And she goes, Jeff, he's just another Jewish boy. I go, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. And so I come in there. There's like Michael Jackson's platinum records on the walls and stuff. And
Wait a second, hold it. Do you ever sleep?
Once in a while. Once in a while. That's a good habit to get into. And so here comes in this guy with long hair, eating broccoli and cheese with his hands, in shorts, a T-shirt, and socks. And he goes, hey, Jeff, how you doing? Really knows how to make you feel at home,
What a guy. All right, line 2 is on the air now with our 3 young actors and our young actress. Won't you go ahead, please?
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you?
I just wanted to say that I think these kids are terrific.
Aren't they, though?
Yeah.
What about that Jeff B. Cohen?
Oh, he's terrific,
What about that Danny? What about that Heather?
They're all terrific, Tom.
Have you seen all their work?
Every bit of it. And I just wanted to say, I think they're terrific. And I wanted to know that as they grow older, do they feel that they won't be as popular in the acting field as they are now?
What do you think about that, Heather? Do you worry at the age of 10 about not being popular? I don't think so.
Well, I don't worry about it, but I hope that I'll be popular as I am now, but I still want to continue on acting.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to change when you grow up and be something
No,
else?
But I also want to be a director.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Well, because I think it'd be neat to be an actress and a director also, and I I just think it would be exciting to be a director.
When you grow up, do you still want to be in showbiz?
Well, maybe not. I think I'd want to be a singer or a director like she'd like to be.
But not an airplane pilot.
No.
Okay. Line 6 on the air. Won't you go ahead, please?
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. My original question was for the Academy Awards, but I do have one for the boy on Who's the Boss?
Okay.
And it is, how do you like working with Judith Light and Tony Danza?
Well, they're great people, and we just have fun together, and we do great things. And you'd like to meet them because they're really nice people.
They seem like they are. Do you have a lot of fun on the show?
Oh, a great fun. Me and Tony, play basketball all the time.
Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine. Thanks for your call. More with Danny and Jeff and Heather right after these announcements here on Channel 7, Los Angeles.
The Randazzo family is rather large.
I like the 2 commercials, but the only thing I did before that was called the Uncle.
Cadbury mini eggs for $1.89, and then I hide them.
You go down the chimney.
Kid, I ain't Santa Claus. I am the Easter Bunny.
You mean I've been good for nothing?
Have an egg, kid.
Today at 5, watch the stars come out to shine. It's the 58th Annual Academy Awards. And Channel 7 will be there live from the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion for the evening at the Academy Awards. With Steve Edwards and Cynthia Allison. And special guest, Patty Duke. The glamour, the excitement, the magic of Hollywood's biggest night of the year. An evening at the Academy Awards. Our exclusive coverage starts today at 5, only on Channel 7.
All right, back with Jeff Cohen, Heather O'Rourke, and Danny Pintauro, all child stars, and the next caller is on the air. Won't you go ahead, please? Next caller is off the air. Won't you not go ahead, please? Okay. Okay, now you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
I have a question for the one that's on Who's the Boss?
Okay, that's, now let's get this, it's Danny Pintauro, okay?
All right.
Okay. Danny? Yes, ma'am, your question?
Did I ever see him in a United Airline commercial?
Yes, it was TWA commercial.
TWA, that's right.
Yes, and I did that when I think I was 4 years old.
Oh, because I really liked it.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thanks very much
Thank
for
you.
your call today. Did you see
Bye-bye.
any other commercials you liked, or just that particular one?
No, I did like that one. I didn't know him in the other ones.
How about the 2 we just ran? Were they okay?
Oh, I guess I didn't see those.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll be running them again tomorrow. Next caller on the air, won't you go ahead, please?
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
This is Patty from Corona.
Hi, Patty.
I really like your show.
Thank you very much. What are you doing tonight?
Oh,
I mean, for the Oscar, come on, now they start with me.
great.
No, you know what I mean. I mean, are you having a party or something at your house? No.
I'll be watching.
Well, I mean, are you having friends over?
A few.
Okay, good show.
All right, I have a question for Heather O'Rourke.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, I was always curious. I really love Poltergeist, the original. And as a matter of fact, I even bought that video. And I was wondering, in the bathtub scene, what was that all over you? Was that Jell-O by any chance?
Well, I don't know what it was called, but it was like Jell-O, and it really stuck to you, and it was hard to get it off, but I'm not really sure what it was called, but it was almost like Jell-O.
Was it
Like
yucky?
Jell-O.
Was it
Yes.
yucky? Yeah.
I always wondered what that would be like. Because that
Okay.
was a very good movie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
It was yucky, huh?
Yes.
Did you hate it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Line 3 on the air. Good afternoon.
Hi, Tom.
Hello there. What's so funny?
I'm looking at you.
Huh?
I'm watching you.
Oh,
I shouldn't be
okay.
doing that. I have a question for Jeff, who's running about a quart low. I know a lot of the kids that were in Goonies, they had like movie stars and movie actresses as parents. and they all got jobs on the movie. And what I want to know is, did Jeff do anything before Goonies, or how many auditions did he go out on before he got the part?
Do you mean auditions for Goonies or like other auditions?
Other auditions.
I didn't do much before Goonies. Well, yeah, I did. I did lots of like Family Ties and sitcoms and that sort of jazz. And but like the only stuff I did 2 commercials, but the only thing I did before that was called the Uncle Al Show, and it was like when I was 3. And
Is that the one back in New Jersey, Uncle Al?
No, it's in Cincinnati.
Uncle Al.
He hated me. Cause
I can't imagine why.
Because see, like during the things they would say, "Now, boys and girls, do you want a cookie?" I'd say, "No thanks, Al. I'm on Weight Watchers," and he'd just be astounded because I was like 3 years old.
Yeah. Does that answer the question?
Yes.
No, it doesn't at all.
That's okay.
Jeff, what did you do besides Uncle Al and Goonies?
I did like I didn't do any movies other than those, but I did Family Ties, Facts of Life, Webster, and some other sitcoms, but I don't remember what they were.
Okay, what is your goal in showbiz? Do you want your own show? I take it you would like to have your own comedy show or something like that?
Yeah, one's being made for me.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And I got 2 movies coming up, and let me see, what's my goal? Somebody said, Jeff, what kind of actor do you want to be? I said, a rich one. Well, I just don't want to win an Academy Award. That's nice.
Ah, Jeff, well, you hit Sunset Boulevard. Wow. Next caller is on the air. Good afternoon. Won't you go ahead, please?
Yeah, hi, Tom.
Hello there.
From Canyon Country.
Hi.
I wanted to ask all 3 kids, who's their most inspirational actors?
Who's your favorite actor, most inspirational, Heather?
Sylvester Stallone.
Really?
When I was working on Poltergeist 2, he was also working on Rocky 4, and I got to go over there and meet him. And I was speechless when he kissed my hand, and when we introduced to each other. And he's my favorite actor. And I want to follow in his footsteps because he directs and he acts and he does all that.
Okay, Dan?
Well, I like Chevy Chase because he's a funny guy.
Okay.
He is.
Jeff, do you have a favorite?
Well, I don't have, like, I like Robin Williams a lot. And I really love John Candy and Jonathan Winters and Dom DeLuise. But I really, the one who I want to be like the most is, well, see, my mom was kind of like a frustrated comedian. And I got all of my jazz from her, and her dad taught her everything. And he wasn't like a real actor, but he just entertained everyone, and I want to be like him.
Okay, good answer, Jeff. Thanks for being with us
all
today.
Right.
Dan, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Will you say it one time?
They're here.
Heather, thank you for being with us, and much success to all of you, okay? Thanks again for the time this afternoon. We'll continue and wrap it up for Oscar night right after these announcements.